forgot all about that group. They had that. Let me lick you up and down. That was my song back in the day.
Who was licking you up and down?
Don't worry about that. But nobody was licking me up and down at no 8 years old when that was out.
I hope not.
Bitch, I hope not either. But I was a mess back in the day. Cause tonight, baby, what's going on? Bitch! I had no idea what the hell we were singing about at that time.
No!
Until I got older, a little bit older.
Who was you letting...
Nobody. But baby, I was...
you said back in the day.
Back in the day I was. With,
I was a mess then.
Yes, and I'm still a mess now. And bitch...
And there's nothing you can do.
If y'all could have seen what he just showed me before the scam. The best stuff happens before the show starts. I'm trying to tell y'all. It happens all the time.
The best stuff. Maybe... The best stuff.
One day we'll do it behind the scenes of the shit we talk about.
He ain't believe me.
Name's gonna be bleeped out, but
he ain't believe me. But I had to pull some receipts.
Yes, he pulled out the receipts, and I said, "Okay." I was not mad. I was not mad. I really wasn't.
Don't ever, cause I know how to get them.
Oh, I know you do. I know you do. I feel bad for my girlfriend,
my
boyfriend that was.
My friend Sean used to say to me, "How do you always?" Are able to get
I'm not gonna tell them. Try not to tell them what happened.
We'll tell them.
But what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with another video. I hope you guys enjoyed your week.
Married and all.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute now. Don't do all that.
That's what I'm saying. No.
Okay.
This 54th and mine cannot mess with nobody.
Amen. Wait till this church get a load of these videos.
Okay.
Come and show them.
If you think the bills is getting paid, wait till you...
Well, what are you doing to get them bills paid? Going on dates, bitch. But listen, baby. So, I hope you guys had a great week. We're having a great week. A quick update. I went to go see my mom this week. My mom is doing much better. She's communicating even better than she was before. Because before I would go, you know, she wasn't really saying much. She's saying a whole lot. Her main thing is getting the hell out of there. And I told her, you need to do what you got to do to get out of here. My plan is to do a surprise birthday party for her. I was already assuming that she'll be home.
When is her birthday?
But, next Friday, November the 3rd. So I'm not sure. So I might have to do it something there or something here. I'm hoping that she'll be home next week. I'm hoping.
If she's not home next week, I'm sure you can get in touch with the rehab and see if y'all can set like a little dining room area.
Yeah, and do something for her. Yeah. So we was talking. I was telling her about my life and stuff like that, and like she was able to talk to me. We still have our little talks, but I miss the old school talks we used to have. But right now I just accept what I could get. So yeah, she's doing well, and
thank God you can talk to her.
Yes, amen. And thank y'all for all of y'all prayers and all of y'all messages. And I let her know that you guys have been praying for her and asking about her and all of those good things. To everyone watching, please make sure you click the like button. Also share this video to Facebook, Twitter, on YouTube, to Instagram, via text message. Please make sure you share our videos, because a lot of y'all don't be sharing the videos. And I need you guys to share the videos if y'all want me out my mom's bedroom. So, okay. They say a whole bunch of stuff. So I need you guys to help us.
That's not nice,
yes,
y'all.
Okay.
That's not nice. See, they're so mean. They're so mean.
Oh, Lord.
Is that all they said?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes. Oh, my God. You go to Lipstick Alley, you see a lot.
Oh, wow.
I was like,
oh,
okay.
I forgot you go there.
Yeah, I do, because, you know, that's where the hardcore messages be at, and that's where they get you together. So,
they said they put you at your mom's bedroom. This is not even her bedroom.
Yeah. I mean, well, it's mine, but, you know, it's her house, so it's her bedroom, you know. But it is what it is. And then we need a new camera, so, you know.
Is that what you're saying, too?
They say we need a new camera. Now, listen, this is an HD quality Sony
I think the camera was good.
It is. Now, to some people, I guess it's not in 4K. So I don't know. I don't know what else do you guys want. Now, if I sat here and edited a video in full HD, it would take hours and hours and hours.
Let me just say this real quick. I'm gonna stop you real quick, and I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna move on.
Yeah, because we got
this little horrible camera has gotten us so much notoriety that in a few weeks we're gonna have the Black Mother of Hollywood back on our show, Miss Jennifer Lewis. This little camera, and actually before we got this camera, the previous cameras before this that were a little bit worse than this one got us people like Jasmine Sullivan, Little Mo, the Braxton sisters, Michelle Williams, Luke James, Lady Gaga. Beyonce has watched a few of our videos. Kelly Rowland as well. Janet Jackson called you from seeing us on the Bible. So shout out to those horrible cameras and to this little camera. I just put out all the receipts. Yes. So this little camera is getting us somewhere with these people.
Yes.
Right now, okay?
Yes, and I can't.
And I'm actually trying to. My hardest with this little camera. I am in the works of trying to get singer Tevin Campbell on our show.
Yeah, Tevin Campbell.
So hopefully, hopefully, if we're not too bad at boys, we can.
Since you want to be a bad boy.
All right. Yes. So let this little camera keep doing what it's doing.
Yes,
and it's getting us somewhere.
Amen. It's always been getting us somewhere. And thank you to those that watch the Scorpion show.
And shout out to people like this, who don't mind this little rinky-dink camera, and they say, we don't mind your camera so much that I want to come on your person.
Yes, yes.
I tell people all the time, sorry to keep cutting you off, but I tell people all the time, family and friends, they say, well, how do y'all get these people on this show? Like, how do you reach out to them? I say, we don't. They reach out to us because I don't know these people information.
Yeah.
And it's the truth. They do. They find us on social media.
Yeah. Or we find them. So
shout out to this little rinky-dink camera.
Shout out to the Sony camera. Now, if y'all want us in 4K, I don't know. I don't want to ask for nothing.
Well, you know what?
But I am
everything is not meant for everybody. So maybe we're not meant to be in 4K. Did you ever think about that?
I don't think we need to be in 4K because I know that would take forever to edit. No. But I mean, I wouldn't mind trying.
Keep doing what you're doing. You'll keep getting what you get.
Yes. So, and that's in everything. You know, actually, yes. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep getting what you get. That's in everything in life. When you keep doing something. And if you don't like the way it's turning out, but you still keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting the same results.
That's right.
So if you want to change it, you got to switch it up. But also, you guys, last Friday, we let you guys know that we are a part of the sponsorship program on YouTube, where you can sponsor our channel, The Scorpion Show, for $4.99 a month. Now, with subscribing to us right now, the perks currently are we're going to do a monthly live stream with our sponsors. That's between Mikkel and I and you, the sponsors only, so that way none of the trolls that like to say some of the stuff that I just talked about, they won't be in there. Will be nothing but us, and you'll be able to call in and talk to us without trying to fight other people trying to get through, and you'll be able to chat and we could, talk about whatever you got going on. Also, with everybody who sponsors our channel, we will give you guys a shout out on the following video. So as of Thursday, 6:20 p.m. or October 26th, I want to give a shout out to Penny Diva, Mo Money 0408, Kihende Ogundoli, Atoya Nelson, Teresa Johnson, Sean Douglas, T-Bell 1967, WL, Kareem Gatlin, Maya Roberts, Day L, Tia Kennedy, Hope Bishop, All 39 Ntiki, and Andrea Reed. So I want to say, we would like to say thank you to those who have sponsored our channel this week, and hopefully more of you guys will sponsor our channel over the weekend. As you guys know, we have a 10th anniversary of the Scorpion Show live show that's coming up, and it's going to be in the summer of 2018, which we're really excited about. So you sponsoring our channel helps pay towards that event. So
right now, not to cut you off, right now we've reached on our GoFundMe page, we reached $1,000 of our $10,000 goal for next year. So shout out to everybody who has donated thus far. If you would like to donate on GoFundMe, on our GoFundMe account, you can find the link on my Instagram account. You don't have to be following me to click on the link because it's in the bio. So you can click on it, donate whatever you want to donate, and it will go towards our 10th anniversary for next year. So shout out to everybody who's donated thus far.
And with more, the more you guys that sponsors, we'll be able to do more live streams, not just monthly. We'll be able to do them bi-weekly on our channel, and we'll send you guys a private link I'll let you guys know the date that we're going to do our first live stream. It's going to be within the next 2 weeks. So I would say between next week and November the 10th that we do the first monthly live stream. And hopefully, you know, we'll be able to give you guys better perks real soon with the more of you guys that sponsor our channel. But we do say thank you to those who have sponsored our channel. Also, as a little perk, there is a badge that will be next to your name. So whenever you comment on our video, you will see a little badge next to your name. And we also give you early access to the video. So before everyone gets to see the video, you get to see the video first. And there is a community tab. If everyone goes to our home channel, if you guys haven't noticed, I've been posting in that community tab. Sometimes I upload pictures, sometimes I upload a video, or sometimes I ask, what would you like for us to discuss? But for those who are sponsors, you'll see sponsored only posts, like the video. When a new video is up, you'll get a notification for that. And well, you know, you'll see pictures and things like that on the community channel. So all you got to do is go to our homepage, youtube.com/thescorpionshow, and click on community. And if you guys want to send any messages to us, just click on the about tab and you will see a little mailbox there, and that way you can send messages to us. I did not know that we had a message box all of this time, so it was messages from like 2-3 years ago in there.
Where, on YouTube?
On YouTube. I did not know that they still do that. So you can write us messages if you can't reach us via Facebook or Instagram. And also, to those who are on the iPhone, you will not see a sponsor link, a sponsor tab. You have to go to a desktop computer or on an Android device. And once you sponsor us through your desktop or Android device, then you'll be able to get the same perks as everyone else, and you'll be able to still go to the community tab and see what we post. It's just that right now you can't sign up on the iPhone. And for everybody else, those who choose not to sponsor our channel, you will still be able to watch Scorpion Show videos. You'll still be able to watch us on live stream when we do a live stream video. And when we get, I'm really excited about this. When we get more sponsorships from you guys, we'll be able to do regular videos, not regular videos, but just videos on different topics and make them specifically just for you. So I'm looking forward into doing that.
Did you also mention the perks of being a sponsor is when we have celebrity guests like Jennifer Lewis, the sponsors will be the first ones that will be able to submit questions to us that we will ask the guest? Did you mention that?
No, I didn't, but you just did.
Okay, so that is one of the perks, and y'all know that the Scorpion Show is no stranger to interviewing famous people. So if we really aren't, we're not. And I don't usually toot our horn, but I'm going to toot it today.
Yes.
We're no strangers to interviewing famous people, so that is one of the perks that when we do, like for instance, our first celebrity guest since having this sponsorship program is actress Jennifer Lewis in the next few weeks. And you guys who are sponsors will be able to submit questions that we will ask Jennifer during the interview.
So look forward to seeing them post. It'll say questions for Jennifer Lewis, and you'll be able to drop every question. We'll pick the best ones.
And that's only for the
sponsors. And okay, now that our ad is over, we're going to get into the Scorpion Show video. First topic on hand, because everybody wants to know our opinion, and I'm not too shy to get my opinion on this. Tamar and Vince are getting a divorce. Allegedly, they are getting a divorce. Okay. I really don't believe that they're getting a divorce. I think that this is a publicity stunt to get everyone talking. And the reason why I think it's a publicity stunt is because on the same day that it was announced that Tamar has filed for a divorce on TMZ.com, hours later we seen a video from We TV promoting the upcoming show, new season of Tamar and Vince. You know, so I don't think they're really getting a divorce. And if they're really getting a divorce, why is it taking her all of this time to just say, you know what, I'm getting out this marriage?
I think that it's a sham, kabam, thank you ma'am, stunt too. It just, at first I'm like, okay, when I first saw it earlier in the day, I'm like, okay, you know, maybe because, you know, TMZ, they have been right on things. So I'm like, well, damn, maybe this is. And then when you said a few hours later, when the video posted on We TV, I'm like, oh no. And I posted it on my Instagram page, and I said, I said to myself, I know for a fact these two are not stooping that low that they would announce filing or fake filing for divorce to promote the new season of their show, which, by the way, the clips that We TV showed was the two of them going back and forth and having these marital issues on the show, and then Tamar taking her ring off and leaving it, and then she's getting marital advice from all people, Tiny.
Yeah, including Tiny. See, this is the same page that Tiny and T.I. pulled.
The same page.
Yeah, but see, they have
same stuff.
Allegedly, they have an open relationship where they can do what they do, but T.I. can't.
Right, and then Vince is on the show getting advice from Benzina. So I'm like, is this for real? Then I'm saying to myself, how low will you go? I mean, some people go pretty low. Okay, let me hit. But how low will you go that you will fake filing for divorce or file for divorce so that it can be seem legit?
Yeah, I haven't seen nobody with the records yet.
Me neither, but apparently she's filed.
Yeah.
And then hours later have this come out. It's like, it's so sad to me that people allegedly or whatever, people would stoop this low. It's so sad to me that you would do something like that. I just think it's beneath first of all, it's beneath both of them. First of all. Secondly, you don't take a situation such as divorce and make a mockery of it by trying to exploit it so you can get ratings for the new season of your show, because apparently the ratings aren't all that good for this particular show. It isn't. I don't know. I don't know because I don't watch it. Well, I never did watch.
I watch Braxton.
I only watch. Yeah, I watch them. I don't watch the other show. Get ratings for your new season of your show, and then get album sales. Like, I feel like this is not. This is beneath y'all.
Yeah.
You know, this is beneath y'all, and I think that hopefully. I'm gonna roll my eyes real hard when I hear that, oh no, we're not getting divorced, we decided to work it out. I'm gonna roll my eyes real hard because, like, yeah, well, we knew you weren't getting
divorced. Because it sounded like the way Tamar was promoting it, like, I'm working on my marriage and stuff like that. Not unless the marriage was already in.
Oh no, they had this all when Tamar announced a few weeks ago that she wasn't making no more music because she was working on her marriage. That's because they already had this little scheme planned out. You're gonna announce first that you're working on your marriage, so you're gonna stop, and then a few weeks later we're gonna announce that we're getting a divorce.
Yeah.
And then that same day that we announce we're getting a divorce, the network's gonna release a trailer of us having marital problems. Yeah. So yeah, come on, this was all planned out.
But it do sound but they do got some stuff going on. It seems like every time we hear about them, it's never in a good light.
No.
It's never in a good light. It's always something negative or always somebody owing somebody money. That's when we really hear about what's going on. Now let's say if this divorce is true, let's say if it is true, let's just hope that it don't get messy, because we know how Tamar gets on social media and she says a lot of things that she shouldn't say.
Donald Trump.
Yeah. You tried it. Well, but she said a lot of things.
Her and Donald Trump are walking up the same path when it comes to social media. They tweet things, but the difference between her and Donald Trump is she posts things and deletes them. He keeps it up there.
Well, hopefully someone is in Tamar's area where they can say, girl, don't post that. Don't do that now. Don't.
Hopefully her best friends around her can do it, but
because they post shit too, especially Toya, who want to be friends with Tamar. So I don't know if they're still friends or not, or maybe that wasn't a publicity. Toya, okay, Toya
she's friends with her again.
She got on TV and said, I mean, because it was dumb. She just was like, I support her, blah blah blah.
But Tamar came at her. She come at Tamar.
Yeah, I mean, but
after the fact.
Yeah,
she came.
But let's just hope that this thing, if it is true. If it's true.
Isn't it a mess?
Yeah, and then it have to be, because you see these stories like, Vince wants custody of Logan. Oh, Tamar wants custody of Logan. We already know how custody should go. The child should go to the mother, and the father will give visitation rights. That's what I think should happen. And I seen the show. She was saying that
Well, it depends, because I don't necessarily.
But I don't think Tamar is living like reckless with.
No. I wouldn't say no. I'm not talking about Tamar. I'm talking about in general.
Most of the time,
because there are a lot of good fathers out there.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's bad fathers.
No, but when you said that, we all know that how it should go. No, that's not how. To me, that's how it should go. No, it shouldn't go that way. The child should go to the parent who is more responsible and who takes care of their child. Because there's a lot of deadbeat moms out there.
There are. And there's more, to me, it's more deadbeat fathers.
No, that's because society would like to tell us that there are more deadbeat fathers out there. Just like society likes to tell us that all black men are thugs and we ain't about nothing and we don't do shit and we ain't worth shit. But society, that's what society labels us to be. So I think that while we all know that the child does usually go with the mother, but that doesn't mean that there aren't a lot of deadbeat moms out here, because there are. Just like there's a lot of deadbeat moms out here, there's a lot of great fathers out here too. And I don't think necessarily because we all know that this usually how it goes, that should be how it goes. The child should go to the parent who is more responsible and who's going to take care of that child, whether it be the mother or the father. I believe
the child should go to the mother, not unless the mother really got something bad going on and she's not working and she's just not capable of being a mother. To me, I just think that a mother is more nurturing than a father. I'm not saying a father can't be nurturing, but I believe that a mother is more nurturing. And I believe that...
Well, I think you think that because you grew up with your mother. That's what
I think it's big. I see it all the time.
So. No, but see, I grew up with my mother and my father, and if I was to go with, I love both of my parents. See, I think you, like I said, I think you think that because you grew up with your mother, whereas though I grew up with both of my parents, and it wouldn't. If my parents were to split up when we were kids, yes, I would want to go with my mother, but I would also want to go with my father because both of my parents took care of my sister and I. They both were equally joint. You know what I mean? Of course, there were some things that my mother did a little bit that my father didn't do, but then there were some things that my father did that my mother didn't do. So I think that it all depends on who you ask. I think that if you, I had these friends, Shantae and Shayna, who I went to high school with, and they were, I think it's 3 of them, 3 girls, 3 sisters. They didn't grow up with their mother. They grew up with their father. They wanted nothing to do with their mother. And I guarantee you, if you ask people like them who grew up with their mother, they'll tell you in a minute, oh no, the child should go with the father. Or not necessarily go with the father, but they would say that our father was a provider and he was a good man and I can't see me not being with my father. You see what I'm saying? So I think it all just depends on who you ask. Because again, like I said, I think that you feel that way because you grew up with your mother. And
no, I just feel like mothers are more nurturing, period.
Yeah, but fathers are nurturing too.
I'm not saying that they're not. I said I believe that mothers are more nurturing than fathers, and that's not saying that the fathers can't be nurturing, because you see fathers like learning how to do hair, take care of it. Like you see it more now, but I still believe that if the mother, if she's not on drugs or anything like that, I believe that the mother. That's just my opinion.
And so we only have kids shouldn't go with the father.
I think it should be with the mother. But that's just my thinking. I'm not the judge, so. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, I hope that Tamar and Vince don't fight over that. If it's true,
I hope they don't.
But I believe it's a publicity stunt. Yeah. And I don't think.
Well, we ain't got to worry about them fighting over anything because it's a publicity stunt.
Yeah, but you know what? But they have been fighting. Hold up, let me. Yeah, you tried it.
Am I lying?
I'm gonna start posting stuff with Mikhail whisper in my ear.
Am I lying?
What?
Did I just lie?
No, you're not. No. No, when I say that fight, because you know about that fight at the hotel and stuff. Like, no. Now, y'all know how I feel about that. Once that shit start going on, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Time. You can't be staying, because biting turns into other shit. Punching.
Listen, I tell people this all the time. Don't bite me unless we in the bedroom. And somebody bit...
Let's go.
And it hurt it so bad.
Yeah.
It did. And I told them, I want you to suck on my neck. But let me just tell y'all real quick. Let me just get personal real quick. This is my spot. I have this.
Don't tell.
My neck. It is. It is. My neck is my spot. It's my spot. And I love it when someone sucks on my neck, and they know what they're doing. Well, I had somebody sucking on it recently, and they knew what they were doing, but they got so aggressive that they started biting, and it started. At first, it felt kind of kinky. Then it started hurting. So I said, "Oh, wait, stop! You hurt me. You hurt me." It felt like, and then for like the next day, it just like my neck was hurting.
And every time you thought about that person, maybe they knew what they was doing.
I mean, they didn't know what
you
they were
know
doing.
it's going.
Next. Go ahead, next time.
Okay. So, wait, so we gotta go. So, the real happened to discuss Tamar and Vince's divorce yesterday. I mean, they made it like it looked like it was more like an afterthought thing. Like, yes, this is live, so we want to let you guys know that Tamar and Vince is getting a divorce. Now, Tamar, you know me and you have been going through so much, but, you know...
Who said all this?
Lonnie, of course. You know, but, you know, we love you, such and such, and we can't imagine what's going on, blah, 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 but we hope that y'all work it out, and y'all do what's best for you, Logan, and Vince. You know, so I was like, okay, and then Jeannie Mai was saying, oh, I can't imagine. I'm like, wait a minute, girl, ain't you getting a divorce? So how can you sit here and say you can imagine, can't imagine what Tamar is going through? You know what? Girl, I said, that's the fake stuff I don't like. But other than that, you know, I just thought it was harmless. I mean, plus, Tamar is a part of the news. Now, some people say, oh, but they didn't promote Tamar's album. They're not supposed to. They talk about the news. And they have been talking about Tamar and Vince getting a divorce. So they talk about it. And so what? That's like saying, oh, well, that's been shady. Oh, the Scorpion show shady because they talking about Tamar and they know it. So what? Some stuff I don't touch, but some stuff I will.
And they're not obligated to promote anything of hers.
No, they're not. No. And they can talk about it because it's topics, bitch. It was on TMZ. It was on every website. Every website was talking about Tamar and Vince. So they get a chance to talk about it too, whether she's an ex-co-host or not. Because if you talk about what Star Jones be doing sometimes, and they talk about the other guests that be on, all the old hosts that used to be on the show, or ex-hosts.
And they even have Star Jones on from time to time, the co-host.
And she's starting to get her foot back in there.
Oh yes, she is.
Because they ain't fuck with her before.
I would like for her to come back.
Yeah. And talk about what? I like Sonny on the show. I like Megan McCain. She fits right on.
I forgot all about she's been on.
I forgot all about Jedediah.
I need to catch up because the only time I saw with her on it was the other day when it was her birthday. Her dad was on it. And I really liked her dad on there. Yeah. I really liked him on there, and I just really liked him on there. And you could tell that he's, other than the politics, he's a real person. And he's one of those white guys that you sit down and really like to talk to. And yeah, y'all can agree to disagree. I really like John McCain on The View that day. But other than that, I haven't seen her get into any topics.
Oh yeah.
And I remember tweeting her. Remember I told you I tweeted her a few years ago saying how I wanted her to be on The View. And I think this was around the time when Elizabeth had left. Yeah. And she had followed me back and whatever the case may be. And I just was like, oh, this is so awesome. Now she's on The View. Yeah. That's the same thing to Sonny. Yeah. I tweeted Sonny too and said it to Sonny, and Sonny retweeted it. And said, I think she said she retweeted it and said, I hope so, or something like that. And oh, she's on it too.
Yes, and I love her, and I love when they be talking, whenever like anything Spanish come on, her whole accent come out. I love that. But yeah, the view has been pretty good, and Megan McCain, she'll say her view. And, you know, they'll go back and forth. Like, it's cute. It's no arguing, no fighting. But when she was talking about that knee, Sonny and Whoopi got her together. And that's
what knee?
That.
Oh,
taking the knee.
Oh, okay.
That was the first step.
I got to catch
It's not about the flag. It's not about disrespecting the soldiers. And they brought her, she got, what you call it? They jumped her right on in. And it was cute. It was cute from there. It's no, like, they had Sonny's had a birthday celebration. Like, the view is on point. And they're not missing a beat without Jedediah Beal. And I miss her, though. But she's been an afterthought. I ain't think about it since. So, yeah. So, it's no shade from the real talking about Tamar getting a divorce. Now, speaking of Jeannie Mai getting a divorce, from the real, I wanted to bring up a topic, and I asked Rox to discuss it, and I hope that she does discuss it, because I would like to hear a female standpoint from it. But if y'all been watching the real, like, sometimes I'll peep in, or sometimes I see a rerun where Jeannie Mai always discusses that she has no desire to have children. And at one point in time, she was saying like it was like a stumbling block in her marriage, because she was saying that her husband really wants children, and she's good with children, but she'd rather hold your baby and give it back, say thank God I don't have children. Now she's been with her husband for 13 years. They've been married for 10 years.
And still no children.
Still no children at all. And like she really has no desire to be a parent. And now she got on the road and said, we never had an argument, we never had a fight about cheating, none of that. He's a great man, but I guess they're growing apart. And I think the reason is because he really wants children and she doesn't. And I would like to know, well, like, what point before you get married do you discuss, do you want children or not? I think that is something that should be the first topic that you discuss
in the dating phase.
Yeah,
Like in the dating phase, like those are things that I feel like you talk about in the dating phase. Like, where do you see yourself in the next 5 or 10 years? Would you like to get married? Do you want children? That's things that you talk about when you're dating somebody, especially when you're seriously dating. Some people talk about that when they ain't seriously dating. They just meet them because they ain't got shit else to talk about. But people talk about that in the dating phase. You don't wait until you get married and then say, oh, by the way, you want to have kids?
Yeah. Like, you should know. Like,
you should know.
Things you want.
But I feel bad for him because I feel like he probably thought at the time that he probably was on the same page as her at the time that he didn't want any kids. And now 10 years later, he's probably looking at it like, damn, I ain't got nobody that's going to carry my namesake when I die. You know, like, come on, I want children.
Or maybe even adopt. But she just like, no.
So she doesn't even want to adopt.
She don't want children at all. Nothing to do with children.
That's kind of like how I am. Like years ago, I wanted them, but then as I got older, I was like, I don't want damn kids. Yeah. I don't want to make a child. I don't want to raise a child. And it's nothing that I don't love kids or whatever the case may be. I just don't want them because of the fact that I feel like for me, I wouldn't be that parent that would be able to give my all. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like if you know that you're not going to give your all to a child, then you don't need to have children. Just like when I see people out here killing these kids that they had, and I'm thinking like, how do you conceive a child, carry this child for 9 months, raise this child, and then when they get to a certain age, you turn around and kill the child? Like, who does that?
Mental illness,
like it's crazy.
Yeah, like the lady that like mental illness is real, and some parents, some mothers do suffer postpartum depression. It's something that's not even discussed a lot. Like I can't even explain to you what it is, but I do know that it's just like when mothers don't feel that connection with their child, like it can cause depression, or they can have all kinds of different thoughts to go on. But to kill your own child, you really have to be sick to do something like that. But people do it.
I feel like you gotta be sick to kill anybody.
And people have to be, you have to really pay attention. You have to really watch. And I'm glad like people like Michelle Williams spoke up about mental health, and even Jennifer Lewis, who spoke about her having the bipolar disorder, which we're going to talk to her. I cannot wait to talk about her. Talk to her about, everything and get into this book. And if you have not, we forgot to say, if you have not pre-ordered her book, you can go to Amazon.com, or you can go to your favorite bookstore and pre-order it. People ask, is there an audio book? I'm not sure, but I hope there is an audio book, because I can only read this in her voice. So I'm hoping that there's an audio book somewhere, because I know she will have.
And she has a very distinct
voice. Yes. So yeah, how did we get to that? But
we were talking about having kids.
Yeah, having kids. But I do like she said, like I know that the divorce won't be messy. I wish her the best, and if she do get married again, I hope that children is the first topic that she discussed. But at some point, if you're not gonna get married, if you're gonna get married, you gotta have. I shouldn't say every marriage needs to have children, but I just think that that's a part of, that goes along with the marriage, the children and everything, because it's like
reproducing.
Yeah. Even if you decide to adopt.
Right. Because you think when you hear people who are married, especially a young couple, you say to yourself, oh my God, you're married. Like, so when are y'all going to have kids? That's, or do you, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, especially when it's a young couple. Now, it's an older couple. You're like, all right, that ship is already sailed. But when you are young, it's kind of like you are expecting them to have kids. But there are some people that it's also kind of like, too, it's a little like Oprah and Stedman. The two of them have been together for over 30 years, and yet they're not married. But some people look at it and be like, well, why the hell would you be with somebody for that long and not marry them? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But then again, there are some people out there who like, I want to get married, but I don't want to have kids. So,
yeah. But Oprah's not married to Stedman, though, right?
No, they're not.
Yeah, they're not married.
They've just been...
Yeah. Yeah, because my sister, she doesn't want children at all. She didn't want children to the point where she got her own tubes tied. Like, she was really determined on
not having children.
I'm not having children. So, of course, that was a big thing. And I shouldn't even say, it was a big thing in our family, like, with my mom and stuff like that. But some people, when they're at that point, where like they really don't want children, they really don't want children.
And then your mom is Catholic too, so it's like,
Yeah, she was just For my mom, she believes that every living being on earth should have children, and if you don't have children,
yeah, because she has a whole, she got a whole halfway house running in here.
Yeah, she feel like, oh, it's so selfish to not have children, and I'm just like, Mom, like this is so. I still think that she has that mindset from back in the day, because back in the day, everybody had children, and I mean, bitch, they be having like 10, 15, like, girl, this is a new day. Everybody's not out here having children. You can still live your life.
No, everybody is out here having children.
Well,
just not having children.
Responsible. Some people are not responsible. You know what? That's all.
There are a lot of people having kids. They're just not having them responsibly.
And they're not being responsible with the children's father.
Okay.
Because I heard this a long time ago, and I believe that this is true. If you cannot see yourself getting married to this person, you should not have sex with
Exactly.
And I believe that is
or
true.
let them, or you can have sex with them. Just don't let them.
No, don't have. See, that's the whole. That's the whole part of sex too.
No, wear condom.
Yeah, but some people. Oh my God. Yeah, I was getting there, but I'm just saying because some people don't like it, and then see that's this going to a whole another thing. Yeah. Because that could lead to diseases.
Yeah, it could. Wait, what?
Or children. Unwanted children.
Why can't I get my search box right here?
Do you hear about the lady they won't let have an abortion? I've heard about it, but I gotta really read about it. Who's that?
Oh, it's someone.
And don't have nobody calling my phone anymore asking me about my membership. What's up with that?
Who?
You called me on a three-way a couple weeks ago.
Membership to what?
She asked me about GameStop.
Oh. That's because she was trying to use your thing.
Yeah, bitch. You gotta get a GameStop.
But I'm gonna get to that as soon as my phone turns back on.
Yeah. My phone been acting up lately.
Yeah, mine did too.
Like in a freeze and I gotta restart.
But this is just Instagram that was just acting up, not my phone.
Yeah, it always. I think it's the new update because I always have to turn it off.
Oh my God, you can go live with 2 people now.
Yeah. Yep.
That's some mess.
Can you go private? Fuck that FaceTime. There's a lot of apps you can use. Cause baby, I know you. But that FaceTime is my all-time favorite.
Oh hell, I can't even imagine. I don't even know what you're doing on FaceTime.
Bitch, I talk to people on FaceTime.
Yeah, okay.
I just got a FaceTime call.
I bet you did. Have you ever talked to
FaceTime.
somebody naked on FaceTime?
They didn't know I was naked.
Oh.
Oh, let me FaceTime somebody right now.
Who is that?
You all in the business.
Who the fuck is that?
Hello?
Hey,
What you doing?
I'm cooking fish and vegetables.
You doing what?
I'm cooking fish and vegetables.
Oh, okay. What about dinner? Well, look, you're gonna be live on this. You're gonna be. Hold up, wait, keep that right there. Listen, it's me and Mikkel. I know it's saying poor connection and stuff. Oh. Yeah, there, cut off. But yeah,
No, that's it.
Yeah.
So. Why would you post that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard about that. You're live on the Scorpion Show. Say hi to Mikkel.
Hi, Mikkel.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. Are you? We were having a conversation about people on FaceTime, right? And we were talking about people being naked on FaceTime. And Kevin decided to call you. I don't know why he decided to call you, but I think
He's trying it.
No, but I think myself and those who are going to see this video are probably under the impression that maybe he's been naked with you on FaceTime.
Lies.
I am not naked on FaceTime.
No, you're not naked now, but have you ever been naked on FaceTime with Kevin? No comment. Somebody made a fake Christian Mingle account with me.
Why would you let him do it to you? Oh man, is gonna have a straight man when they have a conversation with another straight man, now let's name your best friend, about having, yeah, all of that stuff. I'm friends with me. Bitch, I laughed the whole time, and we never messed around again.
You sure you weren't getting laughed at?